You guys turn down. Hi, YouTube. I'm doing another video. It's taco casserole. Taco casserole. Sorry. And Facebook, how are you doing? I'm doing another video. It's taco casserole. Alright guys, I've cooked the ground beef. I meant to go live when it was about half cooked. But I've already cooked it. Okay? And I just drained it. Okay, the rice is done. I cooked the rice earlier so it would be cooled and ready to go. Okay? I've already drained my corn. I'm going to use 2 cans of corn. 2 cans of corn. 2 cans of black beans. 2 cans of black beans. Okay? And 2 cans of Rotel. 2 cans of Rotel. And some taco seasoning. So, like I said, it's about 4. It's on the back of this, it says a fourth of a cup. That's probably the same as 3 tablespoons. I could probably put 3 tablespoons in and hit 1/4. But since I got 2 pounds, I'm going to do half a cup. I'm going to do half a cup of all right, so I did half a cup. Let's see, what was the water? 3/4 cup. Which is 1.5 cups. Double, because that's for 3/4 cups for 1 pack. I'll do about 1 1/4. I do a little less because sometimes. Okay. Just gonna turn the water on to get it warm so I can rinse it out. Okay. I'm gonna put it on medium. I turned it off for a minute, just so it wasn't burning. For me. Okay, the oven is going to be preheating. I just turned it on to 350. Okay, guys, 350. Okay, 350. Okay, so I brown your ground beef. I didn't chop onions and cook some salt. I never did that. I don't even know if I ever added it. I don't need to add in onions. Who cares? But it's usually 1 onion, okay? You can do a small, medium, large. You can add no onions. You can add extra onions. You do what you want. Okay? All right. So, what I will do... Come here, babe. Hold on, guys. Can you get that back to those minced onions? Okay, so since I'm not adding onions, because I was supposed to add it while I was cooking it, but we don't want to. I'm just going to add a little bit of this minced onions, see? A little bit of these minced onions. Okay? Minced onions. Just add a little bit. Just add some. go. So I added some to the ground beef. Just to give a little. Okay? Because I didn't add regular onions. Okay? Alright. Guys, so let's see. Okay. Says stirring, says cook until soft. Doesn't say drain, but I drained it. Add stir in taco seasoning. Add corn, tomatoes, and beans. It doesn't say add the water, but I think the video I saw showed it pouring water over it. And it says, so it will be 2 pounds of ground beef. This is single now, no double. Okay, guys? Okay? 2 pounds of ground beef, 1 onion chopped, 2 cups of corn, 2 cans of black beans drained and rinsed. The corn is drained too. 2 cans of black beans drained and rinsed. 2 cans of diced tomatoes with green chilies, rotel. 1 package of taco seasoning or 4 tablespoons of homemade seasoning. Oh, it does say 1 package, but I put the equal amount to 2 because I got 2 pounds of ground beef. That's perfect. Fine. So you can put 1 packet or you can put 2 packets, which 1 packet is 3 tablespoons or 6 teaspoons, or you could just do 1/4 or half a cup if you're doing 2 packets. Okay? 2 cans of rotel, 2 cans of black beans, it says 2 cups of corn, but I just 2 cans of corn. I just poured 2 cans of corn. So you can do 2 cups of corn frozen as well. Just put it in there and just let it get a little warm, just to thaw a little bit in the pan. Okay? Now it just says taco seasoning. It doesn't say nothing about water. But I ended up putting water in it, so I'm going to let it cook for a few minutes to cook down. Then I'll add the rest of the stuff. Okay? You can use any kind of rice. And it says 3 cups of shredded cheddar cheese. So they want you to use 1.5 cups for each casserole because it makes 2 casseroles, 1 to eat now, 1 to freeze. But I'm not going to freeze them. We're just going to eat them both tonight and then leftovers and so forth. Okay. So.
You watching from this? Whatever.
Okay, who's going to help me?
I am.
Huh?
Okay, what's up?
I need the cheese grater.
Where'd you put it?
Over there.
Oh.
Middle. Wait.
Let me wash my hands.
This one. Okay. All right, guys. So my son is gonna, because it hurts my arms too, and I gotta do some other stuff as well. So I'm gonna have him see this. This is what's left of the block. Sorry, guys, you can't see. This is what's left of the block. So my son is going to go ahead and shred this while I do everything else. So, okay.
Which one?
Let me get right here.
This one?
So I've got this casserole. I am thinking of whether I should layer it Try to fit it all in one because I don't have two casseroles. I had a picture of one that I made before, and I had layered it: rice, ground beef mixture, rice, ground beef mixture, and then cheese. And after the first rice, ground beef, you can add a little bit of cheese, and then add rice, ground beef again, and then a little bit more cheese if you want to do it that way. But I had done it in my pan right here that I'm cooking the ground beef in because I don't think I had a casserole just then. I don't know, but because I don't have a second casserole dish. I mean, I could do it, the second casserole in this thing, but I would have to remove the ground beef. So I could put the rice down first. Okay, so turn it off. So you normally, once you drain the ground beef, you really don't have to leave it on. I just did because I added water and I wanted to stick in it. But it doesn't say anything about adding water to the taco seasoning, but you can if you want, or you can just use the seasoning and add everything else. Okay, so I'm going to add everything else. Okay, remember it says 2 cups of corn, but I think that's 1 can and something, but don't worry about it. I'm just adding 2 cans. Okay. Now the black beans, you drain and rinse it with cold water. So I'm pour it in here. Draining the black beans, guys, and then rinsing it with cold water. Okay, so I'm gonna let it drain for a minute, and I put this stuff in. I forgot I gotta do the rotel. So you want to bring the plate over here so I can get to the. I just needed to get to the can opener again, guys. Got the. I just poured 1 can of rotel in there with the juice and all. The second one I'm going to drain because I don't want it that juicy, but I wanted some liquid in there so it will not be dry. Okay, guys? So, like that. All right, let me stir it up before it gets too much stuff in here. Then I'm gonna dump the black beans in here. This is something we would make and just dip chips in it too. Yes, we would. Okay, guys. I'm adding the black beans in here. Stirring them in. Okay. All right, I did that. Let me bring you A little closer since you seem so far away from. And I'm sorry, my YouTube always seems blurry. I don't know why, but it does. Let's see. I was just wiping it. Oh, it seemed a little less over there by where you see the coffee pot. That's where the blurry seemed the most. It cleared up a little bit, but the whole scene is just kind of.
That's good.
So we are going to. It says to spray the pan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the rice and the ground beef mixture. I'm going to see how much it builds up the casserole to see if I can do another layer or should I do another casserole. I mean, I don't have another casserole, but I do have a 9x13 cake pan. I don't know how using the cake pan works, but we can try it. I think I did it once. So let me, okay guys, it said 2 cups of rice. I just want to see. Just to make sure I made enough rice, I want to make sure that it's equal. 1. Oops! Splattered the rice everywhere. That's it. That does not seem like a lot of rice. My hands are clean. I'm going to push it down with my hands because it's a little harder when it's not hot. See, it doesn't make too much. Because I can't, like, when I had 2 separate casserole dishes, guys, if there was extra rice, I would, like, divide it between the 2 and then go from there. But here I can't because once I cover the bottom layer, it's going to be done. So I'm going to do another spoonful. That should be enough. If not, then the second layer is going to get more rice. Okay? All right. Just a little spots where it's kind of thin now. Okay. All right. So we are going to go with, I'm going to kind of move the rice over. Put it in this pan. I was going to grab the bottom, but I'm glad I didn't. It's still hot. I'm going to put half of it on here. I'm going to bring it as close as possible so I don't drip. Okay. So let's spread it out. Now, it says to cook in the oven for 25 minutes, but if I do 2 layers in one, it might take a little longer. But it's already, the rice is not hot, but Alvin, do you think this will fit another layer? Rice and ground beef?
No, I'd get another casserole dish.
I have another casserole dish. All I have is a cake pan.
That
A
might
9 by
have to
13
work.
cake pan.
That might have to work then.
You think that'll work? Cake pan?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, guys, all I have is a cake pan. I gotta get another casserole. I mean, I've used this pan before. But see, that's what it looks like. That's what the mixture looks like. But, okay, so I'm going to show you guys See, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like, YouTube. Let me see, bring it down. And Facebook people, that looks so good, doesn't it? That just looks so good. And the rice is underneath. There's a layer underneath. Hi, Nokita Abby. How are you doing? This is taco casserole, taco rice casserole. How are you doing? Sorry I didn't see you come on before. Sorry. So I'm going to go ahead and put this cheese. You know, it doesn't spread apart as well as in a bag, but it's still fresher and better. But it doesn't, like when you go like this, it doesn't like spread around as well. Because it's more like sticky. But it's okay because it's fresh. But if I don't have enough, like when I go to put it on the second casserole, I will just add some from the bag, I guess some more. Because it might not be enough. And I added it. About a cup and a half, but I didn't measure. So here we go. Okay. All right. So that's there. All right. So let's take out the cake pan. This is the cake pan. Okay. So hopefully that'll work. Hopefully. Just moving it over here so I can do this. I don't like using my cake pan for casserole, so I've got to give me another casserole soon. Alrighty. So let's do this. This pan is not hot. Oops. I dropped some rice on the floor. I gotta sweep it up as soon as I'm done. As soon as I get it in the oven, I'll sweep it up. Okay. This pan may be a little bit bigger, I don't know. Breaking it apart. I did 2.5 cups of rice. It calls for 4 cups. And I think it doubles. Rice doubles. So don't cook 4 cups of rice or you'll have so much rice left over. Do about 2 to 2.5. Okay, because you might want a little extra. It says 2 cups per casserole, ma'am, but you might put a little bit extra than the 2 cups because it might get real thin and you don't want it too thin. So I would just do about 2.5 cups. And if you have any rice left, which I do, I have a little bit less than a cup of rice left. Okay? So that's not going to be a big deal. Okay? Got my Then I might wash some dishes while I talk to you guys. There's a lot of stuff I want to get. Okay, so that's it. So I'm going to put the ground beef. I would just pour it, but I want to scoop some in different areas so I don't have to try to spread it across the rice. Ready some of it out. Pick it up. The pan is a little heavy. I said that loud to see if the guys are hearing me.
What, you need help?
But I think I got it. But the pan is a heavy pan. My back. My back is just starting to hurt, guys. Sorry. Put it out real good. Okay, guys. Just put it most of that on one side. I'll get some more out of a bag. You don't have to try. I don't want it real thin. All right, just shake it all off. Wipe it all off the plate. Need some more? Need some more. Yeah, that's about what was left. I would have divided it, but I already put it. Usually I put the rice first on.
What you put in that rice? A lot of butter.
Just salt and butter. No, I
A
just
lot of butter to me.
No, I just put 2 teaspoons of butter. That's 1 teaspoon per cup.
That's just a lot to me, probably.
That's what you normally call for.
It's probably because I never put butter in my rice.
I used to put oil, but then people say butter. Don't ask me why I would put a stirring spoonful of oil into the rice.
There you go.
And I don't know why I did that. Don't ask me why. My mom did that. So that's why I did it. That's the reason. Because my mom did. Have you ever done anything, guys? Comment below. Just because your mom or your dad did it. You don't know why they did it, but you did it because they did it, so you thought it was the right thing to do. Yeah? Alvin, for some reason it's not connecting. I gotta get the air out when it's not. It's not connecting right. We either gotta fold it and put a clip or put it in a Ziploc bag. Is it not connecting? My cheese bags don't want to connect. Not connecting right?
I don't know what's up with it. I'll put it in a bag.
All right, we're just gonna put it in a Ziploc bag because it's not connecting right. Okay? And it's gonna be for about 25 minutes, guys. Okay, let me make sure that it didn't say cover it or anything. I don't think so, but I just want to make sure. Nope. All right, guys.
Here.
Here you go. YouTube, sorry, I just wanted to show y'all. And let me show you guys what it looks like. Hold on, let me show them what it looks like with the cheese. All right, there we go.
Yeah, open the oven.
Okay, guys, hold on. Just put them long one. Yeah. Okay, guys, it's in the oven. It's only going to be 25 minutes. So we can talk and chat since it's live. If it was a pre-recorded video, I probably would have turned it off and come back. Okay? So. Put some of this stuff away. Okay. So let's bring you a little closer. Okay. You see me? Let me know. Make sure Make sure lighting is good. I put the dining room light on. Okay, I'm just going to do a little bit of dishes. So I don't have a lot when I'm done because I've already got a bunch of stuff and then 2 pans, and so I didn't want to have all this. It's a lot and it's too much. So, and in case one casserole is done, I would have to wash that too. So, I just wanted to get some of this stuff out of my way before the casserole is done. You know, keep it up. I mean, I want my son or somebody else would say, "Oh, you can just leave it in there till the end," but it'd be way too much. No, too much stuff already in the way. So, like this, toaster oven pan, that out the way. Some of the stuff, some of the stuff that was in there from last night's washing dishes. But okay. Like in this, I would go up, not rub down, because when you rub down, that's when it's sharp. Like this one, same thing, up. This one I just pat because it's like, you know, on the cheese grater this side, it's like circles, and it's no matter up or down, it's sharp. The rest are, see, the one we use is like a medium size. We got one on the side that is the same shape and everything. It's just real tiny. It will come out real tiny. So I used to use the medium size. Sorry guys, the water is very, very hot. So I was like, probably inside. The inside too well. Trying to check everything to make sure I got it all. Okay. All right. Uh, fell off into the strainer thing, so it's got seeds now in there. And with the hot water on, it's like melting to it. I'm trying to get it out. I gotta get a few things out of here. All right, almost done, guys. Gotta do the dish drain thing. Okay, it was just filling up. Oops, trying not to get water on my bed. You know, when you rinse the spoon, it kind of splatters. So, guys, finally, on Monday, I get to go see my therapist. Well, just this one time until I get better insurance, because she's not going to charge me. But I was looking at the healthcare.gov. I did the application because I think the um, guy I talked to, I think he only did something for 2023, but and we approved for like $899 towards it. So some plans, were a couple that were zero. There were a couple that were like 60 or 70, 80, 90. I had a bunch that, because I put anything, I put just up to $100. I didn't want to spend any more. But there are some that are more than 100, 200, 300. That means those are the higher plans. They cost more. They cost like, there's some plans that cost $1,300 a month. Um, but there was one that wasn't too bad. I mean, the deductible was 1,500, something you said family, so I'm guessing it was half of that for individual. But which means and then like doctors was 15, the specialist was only 25, and it's only 15 for your mental health outpatient. Stuff like that was good, but medicine I think was $15, which I don't know about that. I can't spend $15 on medicine, especially when I take like 5 or more medicines. But Good RX that does coupons, I would look for them because they have some prices on medicine with coupons that are less than the copay. So yeah, but then that was called that was $98 and something. That wasn't too bad. That was called Aetna CVS Health. Now, I'm not sure who takes that. I mean, I can check with my regular doctor. I mean, my regular doctor doesn't take the one I have now. The health insurance guy said they did, but okay. So, I turned it off because I thought I was done. I was cleaning up. I forgot I got these pans. These two pans. Oh, this one I'm just going to kind of wipe off. I'm not going to do real good because I'm going to use it to scoop out. It's going to be used to scoop out the stuff in the casserole. What we got? We got 13 minutes, guys. So I'm going to close this up. Dishwasher, that's where I put the dishes to dry. And I'm just because I usually, these big pans I usually wash. I usually dry by hand. Okay, guys. A little bit more stuff in here. All right, I'm still here, Facebook. YouTube. Facebook, I'm staring you right in the face. That's right. See, it shows red because of all that chocolate seasoning and other stuff. So I'll have to see if it's still. Who wants to get my dryer? Dry my hands. Now the other pan is just right, so it won't be like red. I guess nobody's my dryer. Babe, I guess who's gonna be my dryer? See, these people, they don't listen, they don't hear. Haha, LOL. Of course, you're gonna have this.
Alright.
Okay, guys, hold on. Almost done. Alright, guys, I got this rice pan left, and then that's it, and I'm done. And I'm done washing dishes. Everybody gonna come on? Anybody gonna come on? Facebook or YouTube? The link to YouTube is in the comment of my post on Facebook, my Elizabeth Gibbs page. My Elizabeth Gibbs page. Well, y'all are already watching Elizabeth Gibbs if you see me saying that. And I'm also alright, almost done, guys. Can I pan it for? Alright, somebody's calling me.
They are.
Hey. Sorry, guys, I just got a call. Hold on. Yeah?
So are you recording?
Yeah, but it's okay.
Oh, well, I'll just talk to you later. I'll see you later.
Are you coming over here?
Yeah, later.
Are the dogs okay?
Yeah, I thought she went to go get bandages or something.
Oh, she didn't tell me. Well, she told me they got in a fight again and got hurt real bad, worse than before, but.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. You're recording, so I'll see you in a bit.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Right here, babe. Just getting him to dry his paw for me. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to see because said he's coming over. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I was holding that towel. I was supposed to give it to him so he could dry. Duh. Sorry, guys. I was just asking about my daughter's dog. They got in a fight and got hurt. With each other, for that matter. They did that one time before. Only one time in all these years that they've been together. And I was watching them. And they did it for me. And they got a little scratched up and I was freaked out screaming, stop, stop. But my other daughter was there. Well, she wasn't in the house, but she was living at the house. So I called her and she said, I'm on my way back anyway. I said, can you come here quick? She came here. She's good with animals, so she knew how to be calm about it. And she knew what to go buy at the store to help bandage up some stuff. And she was good. But this time it happened to my daughter, but it was worse than, and she got a little scratch. We kind of pulled them apart and she had to go ask neighbors for help. But anyway, so that's that. But everything's okay. But okay, it's almost done. Everything's almost done. We're just putting some stuff away. Okay, guys? All right, just give me a second. All right, guys, I'm here. Okay. I just had to put something away. Well, hold on, guys. Okay. Sorry. I'm here. Okay, so I'm just doing a quick sweep in the kitchen because I dropped some rice and stuff when I was trying to put it into the casserole dish. So I don't want to be stepping all over stuff. So now when we clean, we'll have to clean the casserole dishes because whatever's left in the second casserole dish that we don't use right away, I'll put away in a container. Even if it's a Hillsborough, sorry guys, Hillsborough You ever heard of that? Alvin? Hillsboro?
What about it?
West Virginia?
Yeah, what?
Oh, somebody was calling me from there. It just said 304, so I figured it was close by. Okay. Just asking my son if he heard of Hillsboro. It's the same area code, so I was just wondering. But anyway, so now I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, all I'll have is the casserole dish and the cake pan, well, casserole dish, aka casserole, whatever you want to call it. But I'll have those to wash up because even if we only eat out of one casserole, we don't eat the other one. I will still put it in containers because I don't have enough room for that big casserole dish. So, and then our bowls we eat out of and silverware. That's it. So we've got 3 minutes. 3 minutes to go, and then I'll be taking the casserole out. Okay, guys? I'll be taking the casserole out. So anybody else gonna come on here? And I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out. And then I'll take a picture of it and then I'll put it in a bowl and I'll taste it for you guys. Because I might have done a video of this on YouTube already. I don't remember. I'll have to look. There's water here. Sorry guys, there was water under my iPad. Okay, so there might have been a video, but like I said, if it's like 4, 5, 6 months ago, I don't mind doing it again. Plus, I'm not really doing a pre-record; I'm doing a live. So, let's see. Anybody come on? Okay, nobody's come on. We got one like. That's probably, I bet you it's from my husband, but nobody is on here. Only one person has come on and they left real quick. Well, I don't know if they were on for a little while, but by the time I called them out, I don't know how long they had been on here, but so. But I have made this before because you can find this on Facebook Cooks. Facebook Cooks. A group that's on Facebook, okay? Spell out Facebook and it's Cooks with an S. Okay? Hit the magnifying glass and type in the search bar taco rice casserole and you will see it. Okay? The video is they're putting it in a red casserole thing and you'll see the ground beef rice and okay, and then I'll tell you how to do it. But I basically gave you the ingredients. So if you don't want to look it up, and you can join that group because you can look up recipes that we posted. People have posted, or you can post your own recipes in there. It doesn't matter. Okay? Because for 2 casserole dishes, one to freeze and one to eat that night, or you can eat both that night if you have a lot of people. Okay? But if you freeze it, put foil over it, cover it real good, and write on there 350. However many minutes to heat it, because it tells you in the instructions on how to reheat so you'll remember it. 2 pounds of ground beef, 1 onion chopped, 2 cups of corn, give or take. I put 2 cans of corn, 2 cans of black beans, drained and rinsed with cold water, 2 cans of diced tomatoes with green chilies, 2 cans of Rotel. I didn't want to make this too dry, so I just dumped 1 can in there and I drained the second can. Now you can drain both cans if you want. 1 packet of taco seasoning, 3 tablespoons for 1 packet, or 1/4 cup for 1 packet. It's 1/4 cup. But since I'm using 2 pounds of ground beef, I use the measurement for 2 packets of taco seasoning. Okay, that's up to you. Give or take. It says 1 teaspoon of salt. I didn't put any salt in there. And when you go to the bottom, it didn't say what part to put in, so I didn't put any salt, but it does. 4 cups of cooked rice, which would be 2 to 2.5. 2 cups because it doubles, but I did 2.5 because sometimes you want to put a little, because it's 2 cups per casserole dish, but I add a little bit more, like 2 1/4 cups. Because sometimes when you pat the rice down, it's real thin, so you want to add a little bit more rice. So I just do 2.5 cups of rice. And it'll get you to 4 or 5 cups of rice. Okay, any kind of rice you use. 3 cups of shredded cheddar cheese, which would be 1.5 per casserole dish. Add less or add more, it's up to you. Okay, I don't really measure when it comes to the rice. When it comes to the cheese. Okay, and I don't measure the corn as 2 cups. I did before, but way back, because I made this several times. And 2 cups was, I think, like a whole can and then a little more. So I just put 2 cans in. Okay? I just put 2 cans in. So now I'm taking it out. All right, guys? These things get heavy. All right. So, took it out. All right, Facebook. Let's show you what it looks like. Okay, that looks pretty good with cheese on top. And this is the other one. This one looks like I covered it more with cheese, and this one, I don't know. You can see more of the black beans and stuff through the cheese than you can on here. But, okay. All righty. YouTube. See? And then this one looks a little different. It just, see? You can see more of the black beans and corn and stuff through it. But, oh, I was like, what's that noise? I don't know. So I didn't turn it on. It must have been on. I don't know. The air thing, vent thing at the top. But, okay. So, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put some in there. Let's see which one I want to. I'm going to go with the one that's in the cake pan here. I'm going to go with that first. Wow, see the steam. Okay. So let me get a spoon. Me, I like to put sour cream. I did last time. Every time I make it. What? My son's up and ready to go.
I don't even know it was ready.
But I like to put sour cream, but I will taste it for you guys. And then I'll add some sour cream. I add it to the individual bowl. See? I know my son eating right out the pan. They watching. See?
It's hard.
Of course.
That's good though.
Mm. All right, guys. My son gives it a thumbs up as well. He's already had it before, so he knows. There's one bowl right here too, but you might have to dry that a little. It's wet. But yeah, it's really good. Do you want sour cream on it, babe? Okay, just asking because usually I just take a bite out of it. But usually it's my husband. So I'm gonna wait till my son gets his stuff and afterwards. Can we get sour? Oh, I gotta take a picture. I'm gonna take a picture of the one I didn't dig into. Thank goodness. There's 2 of them. Okay, so I do it longwise, guys. Okay, and I'll show you what it looks like dug through. Okay, and in my bowl. Okay. So that was that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can you grab that salsa?
Oh, that's good too. Where is it? Yeah, salsa also. Oh my gosh, that sounds good too. I'm just gonna do this one. I'm making some Dorito casserole, I think it's near the end of the 2 weeks, so if I need more sour cream, I'll just go buy some of this because I like to just drizzle it over those kind of things. Should I just drizzle it or should I put? I don't know. Okay. Any salsa? No. Okay, guys. So that's it. See anybody come on? No. Okay. Well, I forgot to say. I think at the beginning I forgot to say hi if you come on, but it's over now. So just comment hashtag replay if you watch the replay so I can see who watched it after this video was posted on Facebook and on YouTube. All right? And if you're watching on Facebook, but you're subscribed to me on YouTube, maybe just play the video. You don't even have to pay attention to it. Just play it to give me some watch time hours. Okay? Or if you watch it on YouTube, just play it on Facebook if you're following me, just to give me some watch time minutes. Because I think it's minutes on Facebook and YouTube is hours, watch time hours, something like that. But okay. All right, and I'll be on here live tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central. It'll be on my Elizabeth 'S Life LIFE page. So it's my other Facebook page, Elizabeth's Life. At 1 p.m. Central. Okay, I'll be on here to do my regularly scheduled live. All right. And I'm going to end this way I end all my lives. I appreciate each and every one of you who came on here or who watched the replay. I love you guys. Stay positive, and I'll see you in the next live or the next pre-recorded video. All right? Bye, YouTube. Bye, Facebook.